The very first time I arrived in Los Angeles, I remember thinking, I feel like I've known this place my whole life. It was the weirdest feeling, and I didn't realize then, but the reason why Los Angeles felt so familiar to me is because so many of the places, so many restaurants, so many food places are in the video game GTA, which was one of my favorite video games growing up. When I figured this out, I always had the idea of making a video in which I ate foods from GTA for 24 hours. San Andreas was actually the most played game I've ever played in like my whole life. I've played it for hours and hours when I was growing up, and I was so obsessed with it. It was mostly GTA and The Sims when I was growing up. So obviously I want this video to be perfect, and I knew for this video to be so incredibly accurate, we'd have to be in Los Angeles when we film it, which is exactly what I've done for this video, and I'm really proud of it, and I cannot wait to show it to you guys. I also knew that for breakfast I wanted to get donuts, because donuts are a huge part of food on GTA. There's a lot of places where you can buy donuts, but there's this specific place that is actually inspired by a place in Los Angeles, and I managed to actually go there, and I think you guys are gonna love this. The name of the place on the game is Jimmy's Sticky Ring, and it's this restaurant with a giant donut on the outside. I mean, if you've ever played GTA, you know that these names are slightly suggestive. When you go inside the restaurant, the menu is actually from Rusty's Donuts or something like that. I think the game is kind of confused about the name of the restaurant. But I found the restaurant, and that's where I got breakfast. So the items that they sell, I think it's muffins, donuts, then these donuts with powdered sugar on top, and some coffee. And that's literally all the items that you can get from Jimmy's Rusty Ring. No, I'm mixing it up now. Jimmy's Sticky Ring. It is very windy, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but this place looks exactly like it does in the video game. This is beautiful. If you put this side by side with the video game, it looks exactly the same. This is incredible. This is one of my favorite places I've ever seen. There's not much I can order. I can order a classic donut. I can also order this powdery sugary donut, and then coffee, and then maybe a muffin as well. That was part of the menu, even though I don't think they do muffins, just donuts and coffee. So let's go have a look at the menu, place our order. The logo is definitely very different from the one in the video game, but the giant donut, I mean, look at it from here, like, that's so freaking weird. It's so big. The Crumb Cake one looks exactly like the ones in the game. Like, it really did look like that, like powdery on top. Also the sugar raised one as well. Seriously, look at that. That looks beautiful. I want to get all the crazy ones, but I know that I'm technically not allowed. They didn't really have a muffin, which was part of the menu, so I just got the coffee and then obviously the donuts that I'm going to show you guys in a second. So these are the donuts that I got. I actually got this one, and these two are my sister's donuts, but I'm only allowed to eat these two because they look exactly the same as the ones from the video game, so that's gonna be our breakfast. Time for our GTA breakfast, and oh my god guys, this donuts place, I just wanted to get everything on it, even though I could only get 2 of the donuts because they looked very similar to the ones from the menu that I shown you. I was so hungry on my way back and I really wanted to eat the donuts, but I knew that I couldn't, so I actually just drank the coffee because I wanted to eat the donuts on camera. My sister ate her donuts already and they looked so incredible. I was so jealous that I couldn't eat mine until I got back. Holy schnitzel, would you look at that? I've never seen a donut with more sugar than this. That's actually covered in sugar, but from this side, it looks very similar to the ones from the menu. I think so, at least. I mean, probably you guys are gonna disagree. I'm kind of mad at myself for drinking the coffee on my way here because coffee with these donuts would be incredible, but we'll just eat the donuts, it'll be fine. I'm gonna try the glazed one first. Holy schnitzel. I think I found the best donut place in the world. This is... I have no words. Can you see how it goes down when I bite into it? It's because it's the fluffiest, like lightest, like dough I've ever tasted. Look at the way like it falls apart. This is incredible stuff. Wait, I'm gonna try the other one too. When I say that something's got a lot of sugar, you know it's real. This is a lot, like it's everywhere. Look at the table, everything's covered in sugar. Oh my god. Somebody called the dentist, wow. If I didn't have cavities before, I do now. I just looked at myself in the camera and I look like a police officer eating donuts and drinking coffee. In this outfit especially. This is the best day of my life. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. But it's worth every single bit. I know I always exaggerate everything and I'm very dramatic, and I know I've read the comments, but these are actually the best donuts I've had ever. I didn't even know a donut could be this delicious. If you ever travel to Los Angeles or if you live in California, I think you should definitely take a trip and go get some of the best donuts I've ever eaten. And thank you GTA for a recommendation on these insane donuts. I expected nothing and my mind is definitely blown. For lunch, I actually wanted to go to the most popular food place in the whole of GTA, and I would say that that is definitely Cluck and Bell. And it might not ring a bell, no pun intended at first. If you've played the game, you probably remember this place, this chicken restaurant where they actually dress up like chickens, and I thought that would be perfect for lunch. So it was kind of hard for me to find the menu of Cluck and Bell at first, but then I found out that Cluck and Bell has an actual website. Like, you can actually go on this fake restaurant website. I think the people who made the game also made the website. I don't know, I don't question it, I'll just enjoy it. First of all, the website is iconic, and second of all, it plays a theme song throughout the whole website. We love a bop. I love this. This is everything, guys. If you want me to make a music video to the Cluck and Bell theme song, give this video a like. I would actually do it. Let's get the video to 10,000 likes and I will do it. On the website it says nutritionist menu, and it's actually got 3 different meals, actually 4 different meals, but one of them is salad, and we're not really playing with demons here. I decided that for lunch we're gonna have one of these meals, and I think we're gonna go with the Cluckin' Big Meal, which is 1 chicken fillet burger, 1 wrap or chicken wings, I think you can choose which one you want in the meal, and then fries and a drink called Sprunk, which I think it's like a parody of Sprite. I was talking about this with my sister, and I said that even though the name sounds like Taco Bell, the food is chicken, so we can't really go to Taco Bell because that's not what they make. So we sort of agreed that the best place to go would be Chick-fil-A. We also thought about KFC, but I think this might be a parody of Chick-fil-A's food, but then the name of Taco Bell, it's very confusing when you're trying to avoid a lawsuit. So for lunch, we're gonna try to recreate the Cluck and Bell meal. And here we are at Chick-fil-A. This is gonna be our Cluck and Bell just because the menu is the most similar. So I'm gonna go inside and see if they've got every single one of the items from the menu from the video game. I'm gonna be eating at home, but I just wanted to show you all the things that we've got. There's more food here. And I've also got my drinks, so I've got all the items. I think this is a very underrated talent to be able to carry all this fast food in one hand only. I was actually so excited because I thought, you know, we kind of did everything right. They even had the wrap, even though they didn't have the chicken wings. But then I looked at the fries, and the fries look kind of different than the ones from GTA, which is kind of annoying. Oh my god. Wow. They taste great though. Let's get home and let's finish eating everything. I'm back home and I'm just going into lunch, accepting that nothing that I try in this video will ever top the donuts. The donuts were a religious experience, But here we've got lunch. I think I actually managed to get a meal that is very similar to the meal from Bell, the one that we saw before. If you look at the drink, it kind of looks like the Bell logo, but basically the drink on the menus is called Sprunk, which I think he might be like a parody of Sprite, so that's what I got. So we've got a large Sprite, and then he also said some fries on the menu. These fries don't look like the regular fast food fries, so I'm not sure if they're supposed to look like this, but that's what they had at Chick-fil-A, so that's what I'm gonna go for. The main thing in the menu was the chicken burger, so I also got a chicken burger here. That looks delicious, and if you've ever been to Chick-fil-A, you know this is going to be great. And then on the Bell menu, it said you had the option between choosing a chicken wrap or chicken wings, and obviously they don't do chicken wings at Chick-fil-A, I think. I'm not sure, I'm not from America, we don't have Chick-fil-A in Europe. So instead I got a chicken wrap, and that actually looks really delicious. I've never had a wrap from Chick-fil-A before. I'm obviously biased, but I think we did an okay job at trying to recreate the Bell meal. So let's just dive in. There's just so many things to try. This is great. What a great day to be me. I've already eaten some fries, as you can see. I'm not even gonna lie. I ate them on my way back. They're not crunchy anymore. But they're so good. Aww. I don't think I've ever eaten this type of fries before. I'm just gonna go for the sandwich because it's looking at me, I'm looking at it. It's a love story, baby, just say yeah. Oh my god. Thank you GTA, thank you Bell. The chicken at Chick-fil-A, I nearly said Bell. It's so thick and white, that's like a nice piece of chicken, yes. I never ever drink Sprite, so not the biggest fan, not gonna lie, but I did it because I thought, at least name-wise, it was the most similar with the one from the game. And the only thing we haven't tried yet is the chicken wrap. I like the way they slice it, it's so like oddly satisfying. This is so unexpected, but I'm gonna say that I prefer this to the actual chicken burger. And I was very excited about the chicken burger, as you could tell. It's really good. If Chick-fil-A can get me to eat vegetables, you know they got their stuff together. Out of all my fictional food videos, this is one of the best fictional meals. This was actually very good. The foods in GTA are obviously inspired a lot by like American culture, so there's a lot of burgers, and I knew that for dinner I wanted to get a burger, one of the burgers you can get on GTA. So the most famous restaurant, fast food restaurant for burgers in GTA is called Burger Shot, which the name kind of sounds like a parody of Burger King, but then the look at the restaurant kind of reminds me of In-N-Out. It's got like that In-N-Out California vibe. I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion, but I think this might actually be a parody of In-N-Out, and then the name a parody of Burger King. One of the items on Burger Shot is called the Burger Shot Heartstopper Burger, and it's a burger which is 6 ounces of meat, like that's the way it's described on the menu, and then I think it's like 8 or 10 different burger patties stacked on top of each other. Like, it literally looks insane. And when I saw that, I was like, we need to do that for dinner. That's gonna be everything. I don't think I've ever done anything like that in one of these fictional food videos, so I was very excited for this. This place is definitely not as popular as Bell, but because the menu was so iconic, like that huge burger, I decided that that's exactly what we should have for dinner. And this is a lot of meat. I'm gonna warn you in advance, this is not pretty. I'm just parked outside In-N-Out right now. It's not quite dinner time yet, but I want to get the stuff now. and then just go home and enjoy my meal. Even though the restaurant on GTA is kind of like, the name is similar to Burger King, I think In-N-Out is a lot more similar in terms of aesthetic. I'm literally gonna order a burger this size. They're gonna think that I'm completely crazy. We're gonna try to recreate the Burger Shot Heart Stopper, which is supposed to be a 6-ounce burger, which I think it comes down to 8 different patties and cheese in the middle, all stacked up between 2 pieces of bread. This is going to be insane. I'm pretty sure nobody has ever ordered a burger this size. I think what I'm gonna do is order like the patties separately, like in a box, and then just assemble it at home, because that will be more fun. And hopefully they're gonna think that I'm just like, I just can't eat gluten or something. I don't know. All right, let's go. Hi. Hi. Could I get 1 plain cheeseburger?
1 cheeseburger plain?
And then I think it's called Flying Dutchman, which is, it's 2 pieces of meat and 1 cheese, right?
Yeah.
Could I get 4 of those?
4 of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be, if it's 4 of those, a total of 8 patties, right? Because each one comes...
Yeah, 2.
All right. And, oh, actually, could I have 5 of those? Sorry.
So 1 more?
Yeah, because I wanted to get 10 patties.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything. Oh, actually, could I get 1 large Diet Coke as well?
Large Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Would you be eating in the car or to go?
To go, please.
To go? Okay. 1953 at the first window.
All right. Thank you so much. So much meat that I'm not even going to bother ordering fries or anything else, because this is going to be just like the craziest meal already. Holy schnitzel. That is the most amount of meat and cheese I've ever seen. It's been an incredible day so far, but it is time for dinner, and this is probably the biggest, like, craziest food item that we've got in the whole video. We are going to recreate the Burger Shot Heart Stopper, and I didn't want to order the burger with all the patties already in it because I knew In-N-Out was probably gonna say no to it, so we're gonna do it at home. So here we've got the burger, and on this box, wow, I'm just gonna start building our insane burger. It's looking great already, but there's way more levels to it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to bite into it. We got 1 more level. I'm 100% sure I'm not going to be able to bite into this. And here we've got the very last one, and then this should be the bottom of it, but it's not. Would you look at this? Have you ever seen anything more beautiful than this giant burger? I can't bite into this. I can try, but like it doesn't even let me press it down too much because it's already so pressed. I'm trying to think on how I could potentially bite into this, and it's just not happening. Oh my god. I'm not sure if you can see, but this was the lamest bite ever. Like, that's so freaking lame. I only bit like the first 2 layers. This is very, very difficult. Oh my god. It's very cheesy though. So much cheese, but the flavor on this. Only In-N-Out makes burgers like this. It honestly tastes incredible. I don't even know which way is up and which way is down anymore. Oh no, it's falling apart. This is one of the trashiest meals on my channel, and I'm eating it with knife and fork, but this is honestly falling apart. This is practically steak. It's an insane amount of meat and cheese and a little bit of bread. So I'm just gonna treat it as if it's steak. I don't know if it's as good as the Burger Shot burger, but this is definitely a heart stopper. It stops my heart because I'm in love with it. And I'm probably getting diabetes as well, but I'm gonna put this in the fridge and like eat it for the next 3 days because I expected this to be big, but this is insane. This is very hard for like one small person to eat alone. But I think I did an okay job with this meal. Definitely let me know what you guys think, if I did okay or not with the Heart Stop burger from Burger Shot. GTA was such a big part of my childhood, so I really hope I didn't do a terrible job with this video. I did a lot of research into this and I tried to find the most authentic items. I think it might explain a lot about me, the fact that my parents allowed me to play GTA 24/7 when I was growing up, but great times. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like. It means a lot to me because it means that you're watching and you're enjoying the stuff that I'm making. And sadly, YouTube hasn't really been notifying a lot of you guys about new videos. I keep on getting tweets about it. So if you guys could switch my notifications on when you subscribe, you just have to tap that little bell next to the subscribe button. It would honestly mean the world to me because I have a lot of good, like, exciting series coming up, and I really don't want you guys to miss out on those. And I'm so terrified that that's gonna happen, that I'm gonna make videos that I love and I put so much work into, and then YouTube is just not gonna notify you guys, and then there's no way for you guys to know when I'm posting new videos. So please switch those notifications on, or just follow me on Instagram. That's also a good way to know every time there's a new video, because I usually post it on my story. This was officially my last video from California, and I'm gonna get on a flight in 2 or 3 days again to go and film more videos. I'm thinking about going to Mexico or Brazil, so if you're from either of these countries, let me know in the comment section what kind of videos I could film, or just tips, because I'm gonna be alone and I don't wanna get in trouble. I wanna go prepared for the culture and for everything, so definitely let me know in the comment section. I hope you had a good time as usual. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.